Hello everyone. Defense stocks have been doing really well of late, and almost all of them have been hitting their 52-week highs. But in this scenario, there are still a few defense stocks that are well below their 52-week highs, and two such examples are Mazagon Dock, which is down by 34% from its 52-week highs, and Cochin Shipyard, which is down by almost 42% from its 52-week high. So in this video, I'm going to analyze which of these has the potential to bounce back faster from the current levels, and which one should we choose as fundamental long-term investors going forward. So, in this presentation, I'm going to take you through, first of all, what is the company overview of Mazagon Dock and Cochin Shipyard. And then I'm going to take you through five different metrics which compares their revenue growth, their margins, their debt levels, and also their dividend payout ratios to compare which one of these is the better bet going forward. And towards the end, I'm going to share a summary and why one of them is a clear winner according to me. So, talking first about the company overview, Mazagon Dock is actually exclusive shipyard which is expert in constructing destroyers and commercial submarines for the Indian Navy, and they have high technological entry barriers, and they are purely catering towards the defense industry as of the moment, and they are the sole supplier of Scorpion submarines, and they have a dominance in building complex warship destroyers for the Navy. Now, talking about Cochin shipyards, they actually have a mixed portfolio where they focus both on defense as well as civilian ships, and they have a strong focus on ship repair services as well. So they are the builders of the INS Vikrant, which is the Indian-built Indian aircraft carrier, and they are also the leaders in high-margin repair segment as well. So as we can see, these two companies, although they are both shipyards, they actually have a different value propositions. As one of them is purely defense focused, building destroyers and submarines, and the other one is focused more on aircraft carriers as well as the repair segment. Now coming to the first parameter on the revenue growth. So here I have compared the last 5 full years of revenue growth as well as the 9 months of financial year 26, which has been completed already. So looking at this, you can see that the green bars are Mazagon Dock and the blue bars are Cochin Shipyard. So Mazagon Dock has been performing on a very different revenue scale compared to Cochin Shipyard, and they are almost double when it comes to the revenues. And also, when you look at the growth of both these stocks, so Mazagon Dock has been growing really fast. It has grown from around 4,000 crores in financial year 21 to 11,432 crores in financial year 25, and in the 9 months of financial year 26, they have already done 9,156, and they are well on track to beat the previous year's revenue targets quite handsomely. But looking at Cochin shipyards, they have actually had a fluctuating revenue growth. So they went from 2,819 crores in financial year 21 to 2,330 crores in financial year 23. And in financial year 25, they have grown to 4,528 crores. So even if you look at their 9 months of financial year 26, they have done 3,094 crores. And they are well on track to hit the similar number as compared to last year, but nowhere near in terms of growth as compared to Mazagon Dock. So the clear winner in this scale is Mazagon Dock because they have oversized growth as compared to Cochin shipyards. And even if you consider their CAGR growth rates over the last 5 years, Mazagon Dock has been able to grow their revenues at a rate of 23%, which is quite impressive year on year from financial year 21 to financial year 25. And in the same period, Cochin Shipyard has grown their revenues in the range of 10% over the same period. So even if you look at it this way, the winner is clearly Mazagon Dock because of the faster compounding. Now coming to the order book, which gives us the revenue visibility into the future as well. Here we can see that the current order book, which is estimated for Mazagon Dock at around 38,500 crores, which is much higher than the order book of Cochin Shipyards, which is currently estimated to be around 22,500 crores. So we can clearly see that Mazagon Dock has a much larger order book and much higher revenue visibility. But if you put it into the perspective of how many years of revenue this order book is going to generate, Mazagon Dock is going to generate around 3.4 times years of revenue with this order book, whereas Cochin Shipyard can generate 5 years of revenue with this order book. But we also have to notice that there are several major projects like submarines and Project 15B that are in the pipeline for Mazagon Dock. Whereas if you look at Cochin Shipyard, they have carrier refits as well as some export orders for ship which can come up. So, looking at the current order book as well as the potential pipeline of major products that are going to come towards Mazagon Dock is the clear winner on this parameter. Now, then coming to the efficiency, on which of these companies are able to maintain a higher operating margin. So, here Mazagon Dock has achieved a operating margin in the first 9 months of financial year 26 of around 20.5%. And compared to that, Cochin Shipyard has maintained an operating profit margin in the first 9 months of financial year 26 of 14.7%. So, here we can see that Mazagon Dock has been giving a much higher operating margin as compared to Cochin Shipyard, and this has been made possible by increasing the indigenous content in their manufacturing process, and also they are delivering specialized combat ships as well as submarines, which are actually very high margin for them. So that's why they have been able to maintain a much higher operating margin as compared to Cochin Shipyard of late, and that's why the clear winner on this parameter is also Mazgan Dock. Now, coming to the debt and the cash reserves of these companies, Mazgon Dock is currently sitting on cash reserves of around 16,149 crores, which compares to the cash reserves of Cochin Shipyard, which is at 3,021 crores. And at the same time, Mazgon Dock has borrowings of only 20 crores, which is a very minuscule number compared to their cash reserves. Whereas the borrowings of Cochin Shipyard is around 500 crores, which is much higher than Mazgon Dock. So, looking at the cash position and looking at the borrowings of these companies, the clear winner is Mazgon Dock because of their extreme cash mode. Now, coming to the rewards that the shareholders are going to get from these companies, the dividend payout ratio of Kochi Shipyard is 31.2%, which is actually much higher than Mazgon Dock, which is at 28.5%. So that means that Mazgon Dock is paying out lesser part of their earnings to the shareholders. But this can be explained due to the different dividend strategies of these two companies. So while both of these try to hit the 30% benchmarks set by the Indian government for the PSU companies, Cochin Shipyard is slightly higher because they are actually more into the repair and maintenance business, which is more service oriented. Whereas Mazgon Dock is more into manufacturing of destroyers and submarines. So that's why they are retaining cash for their massive naval projects. Whereas Cochin Shipyard is giving higher rewards to the shareholders because they have more recurring revenue because of the service oriented projects that they operate. So the winner on this perspective is clearly Cochin Shipyard because they are able to pay a higher share of their earnings to the shareholders. Now, coming to the final summary across all these parameters, first of all, talking about the 5 year revenue growth, Mazgan Dock is the clear winner because they have been able to grow at 23% CAGR over the last 5 years, whereas Cochin Shipyard has grown only by around 10%. So the winner here is Mazgan Dock. Then, looking at the operating margin for the last 9 months of financial year 26, Mazgan Dock has clearly been the winner as they have a expanding operating profit margin of 20.5%, whereas Cochin Shipyard is having a contracting margin of 14.7%. The winner here is clearly Mazgan Dock. Then, looking at the order book scale, here also Mazgan Dock wins because they have a quite large order book of 38,500 crores, which is much higher than the Cochin Shipyard order book of 22,500 crores. Then, looking at the cash reserves, Mazgan Dock has very high cash reserves of 16,149 crores, and Cochin Shipyard has a cash or reserves of 3,021 crores. So the winner here is also clearly Mazgan Dock. In terms of dividend payout ratio, here Cochin Shipyard is the winner with more aggressive dividend payout to shareholders, where they are able to pay 31.2% of their earnings to the shareholders, whereas Mazgan Dock is only paying out 28.5% to the shareholders. So on this parameter, the winner is Cochin Shipyard. So as a verdict, finally, what I can say is that in terms of which stock can run faster from here and which stock has a higher upside, I would say Mazgon Dock is the clear winner because it dominates 4 out of the 5 key performance parameters that I have been comparing them against each other. So they are faster in terms of revenue compounding. They are faster in terms of expanding their core margins. They also have a large amount of cash on their balance sheet, and they are also having a higher order book and also higher pipeline of projects with destroyers and submarines which they are expected to get in the near future. So for me, the clear winner is Mazgan Dock. Although please don't take it as an investment advice for yourself, please do your own research and consult your own financial advisor before you decide which of these two stocks that you want to invest in. So finally, I would like to conclude this presentation and thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below and do subscribe